Hi.
Welcome back
To
Brotherly Advice.
Hi guys.
Hola.
Sorry we're a little bit
Did
late.
you miss us?
I know it's been a crazy week last week.
Why was
but
it a crazy week last week?
first off I was dying.
He was sick.
I got sick. I'm still a little bit sick if you can't hear
And he wasn't in the mood.
Who would be in the mood to freaking film a video when you're hacking up fucking green shit?
Billionaires? Millionaires?
Even then they have sick days.
But they're smart about
Anyways.
it. And they're still work through it.
They have other people to do the job.
Exactly.
So we should have had our doubles.
No one can look this perfect.
We should have had our doubles that are standing behind the screen right now, just waiting for their day on the spotlight.
Go back home.
No, but I hope you guys had a great week and weekend for the past 2 weeks.
With all this raining.
It's been raining here in Indiana. It's considered a tropical storm technically.
I don't care. But as we're filming this right now, it has been raining for 2 days straight.
I kind of don't mind it because it's Monday and Tuesday.
I don't mind it either, but like the power keeps going in and out, and it's like frustrating.
Yeah, we're kind of worried that if the power goes out, guys, we're still planning on filming, and we might film in the dark. It might get us in the dark, but you never know. And then I don't know what any news from the previous week, brother.
From the previous week,
Done anything? Oh, he quit McDonald's.
I put in my 2 weeks.
He's leaving Ronald McDonald's and heading back taking a step back to the coffee shop.
Yep, that is McDonald's is not for me. If you guys don't like loud noises 24/7, because there's always something beeping around you. Always.
Then he wonders why I ignore my alarm.
Like, I do not know how people deal with it. Like, they're like, oh, I just got used to it. I was like,
I did it for 6 years.
I was like, I cannot.
I did it for 6 years.
It's beeping here, beeping there. I know it, and yeah, it's that one. Yeah, the quality control. Like, oh my god. And then if it's not that, it's just the rude people are just coming through.
They're just hungry.
I don't care.
Don't take it personally.
I take everything shit personally.
Be like, Karen,
it's on site next time I see that.
When I see you on site.
There was this one girl that called me a B word, but we're not talking about that
because she wasn't getting her food.
Yeah, who cares?
People, it's just food. Gotta be nice to your fast food employees
because we serve you.
Yeah,
keep that in mind. You're trusting someone else.
If we didn't have that teenager working behind that counter, what would you be doing right now?
Exactly.
Cooking for your 6 kids.
Think of. Who handles your foods?
Listen, Mary.
Fucking pay attention.
They have a lot
Look
of
at
power.
me. Look at the TV right now. I know you see me.
Broadcast this. Mary, Tina, Karen, Sabrina, whatever your fucking name is. Remember, we should be grateful for our fast food workers. Just in general, we should be grateful for everybody. But you know, I worked fast food, and I know how bad it can be.
Let's talk about something that's more beautiful.
Jenny Rivera got her star.
She did
in the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Next to near Selena.
I think she's like 1 star away. Yeah, but yeah, she's in the same street block as Selena. So proud of her. I cried.
And like 2 days ago, I got vandalized.
It's okay. I mean, listen.
I was kind of.
They cleaned it.
It was. Thank God.
They're obviously gonna clean it.
Oh yeah, but I was kind of like, wow.
And whoever did that,
so disrespectful.
If we find whenever all of us J units find out who did that, it's on site. It's on site, sis. It's on site. But I mean, it's a little bit disrespectful. But at the same time, they did that to Selena's too. So I feel like it might be kind of like a Latino kind of thing, where they see a Latin name and they're like, you know,
maybe
could be a hate crime. I mean,
is it 2024? Yeah,
2025. But it is what it is. Presidential election.
Who's voting? Not me. I'm playing. I'm not sure if I should vote.
Don't even get us started on that. I can't vote, but I highly encourage, if you're 18 and able to vote, go out and vote. Please, please. I know it seems redundant, and you might think, "Oh, I vote, but it doesn't really count." It does. Trust me. It our this government's way of set up is just a little bit different, and it's worked for so long. So I know it's a minor thing you can do, but it can make a huge impact. It really can. It can decide who runs this fucking country next and who can be able to support the next leader of the free world. So go out there and vote. Please, register to vote. Take your time.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Dwell in it.
You also gotta think these two old gentlemen that those are not your only options. You gotta research and
Third party
do
options.
your research, and there is a third party always. This country was not built on a two-party system. The founding fathers did not want a two-party system. So do your research, go out there and vote. That's my spiel for the day. Just go out there and vote, please,
Let's talk about something more beautiful.
please.
Or something not that beautiful.
You really. I mean, it depends. So obviously we're talking about everything that's happening going on in the media and going on right now in the world. Miss Kylie Jenner
Had a mental
had a mental
breakdown
breakdown on her show.
on the Keeping Up with the
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 Kardashians
Kardashians.
not keeping up anymore.
We're not keeping up no more.
We're just the Kardashians.
Um,
And apparently that made you think of something, brother.
it made me think of beauty and beauty standards and where people hold each other, or just not just how where people hold each other in general, but like where the beauty standards the beauty bars are set so high,
Mm-hmm.
and why is it set so high?
Do you feel attacked by those beauty standards,
I
even though
I meet the
you are
criteria.
considered a male?
What do you mean?
You're considered male.
I know.
So
I can still be
let's
part of
just
the beauty.
right. I'm not saying you're ugly. I'm not saying that men can be beautiful, but guys are held differently than females.
Really?
We've been talking about it since like the Met Gala. How for the Met, all the girls are always showing up and showing out, but like the dudes just show up in a
True.
suit.
True.
And we're all like,
At
"Oh, he wore a suit! Wow! What brand is it?" And he goes, "Oh, it's Armani." Oh, wow! It's Armani, guys. He's wearing Armani. You're just like, okay, like I want more.
When I mean
But then
that,
you got the girls
I mean with the
can't
women.
breathe, are in like tight ass shoes, or literally their toes are like
¿Qué
this.
zapatitos?
Yeah.
¿Qué zapatitos son esos? I know.
So you got all these females just like going above and beyond to meet the beauty standards, which I feel like girls have it harder for than us
Yeah, they
guys.
do for sure. But like why? But like why is it so high though? Like the bar. Like
I mean, it definitely changes. It's changed over history.
it's changed over the years.
You got
But like now they want, like, it used to be all about the big butt and like having the smallest waist, and now it's all more like natural. So where you're like you can have the small waist, but you don't need that big butt no more, or you can have that big butt, but like maybe your waist is not that small. It's all more natural and looking
you built like a
even.
fridge.
It's more looking like, oh, let's
How
proportionize.
about like looking like an actual human being?
Back like into the like not that long ago, it was just like
Well,
big
or
butt, small waist, big tits.
not even that. That was like the 2010s, like the 2009 when Nicki Minaj was up and coming.
Yeah.
Like when Nicki Minaj was like rapping and
Mm-hmm.
actually making music. Uh, Sorry if you're a Nicki fan and that offended you, but
Barba.
she's been lacking. Um, that's when the big butt came in and like the having the big.
I like big
Yeah.
butts and I can't not lie.
Before that though, like the early 2000s, everything was like skinny,
Everyone was skinny,
like sickly skinny, like
and we're going
like
back. And
pain skinny.
I was listening to Trixie and Bakatia's podcast. We're back on the Ozempic.
Ozempic. Oh my god.
We're on the Ozempic one now.
Yeah.
The
So
train
like now
line.
you have to be like slim, and you have to be like almost like but not overly slim that you're like looking sick and like
But like
you know.
I like it where the like the trend is going though, because it's we're mostly now we're focusing on health. We're focusing on dieting. We're focusing on like
Diet culture is really bad though.
I know, but there's some people that really need it out there.
You need Ozempic. Get on Ozempic.
No, that's rich people things.
Get on Ozempic.
But like, what's it called? It's a nice little trend
No, I'm
that's
kidding.
that's going
Don't do
on.
drugs.
Like it's like we're more about running, weightlifting, and like being more healthy and being like the best you
Yeah, but there's some
can.
people that take it way too far.
Yeah, there's some people that take it way too far. I mean,
Myself included.
he be staying at the gym 3 hours a day.
I'm not. I mean, yeah, but most of the time I'm bullshitting, like just like chilling on the phone, like taking my rest,
Posting.
stretching.
But other than that, I like. What's your beauty standard like as a male?
As for us guys,
Yeah, for you,
or like, are you just talking about like, oh,
just in general,
what do I
like
find pretty and like attractive?
both.
Um, I mean, I don't, because there's like two ends of the spectrum. You got the overly fit guys, which I'm like, oh, like I feel like if you're a dude, you're like, oh, you see
That's hot, in my
a
opinion.
bodybuilder, and you're just like, ugh.
When I say a bodybuilder,
like they're
no.
like, oh, I want that body, like I want, it's a big, blah blah, look huge. But like,
Bodybuilder's crazy.
like some of it is like, do people not understand like that much muscle mass? Like you don't move, like you can, like yeah, you like lift the weight and you can like probably chuck me across the room, but like bend down and tie tie your shoelaces. Some of those motherfuckers can't.
Mhm.
Yeah, because the muscle is like just so like rigid and like so big, and it's just like what do you think they walk like this? Because they can't like walk like a normal human, like normally.
Bodybuilder's just crazy. That lifestyle is
In the
crazy.
diet they have to go through and like
I love me a man that's
meal
like must.
tracking and like micromanaging, like oh I can't have that, or I need to reach my protein goal. Like I I'm
That
more of like
that's what
I'm barely starting to get comfortable with food. Like if you haven't noticed, I've been like eating a lot more regularly now.
no.
You know, but like because me and my relationship with food was like has been terrible throughout me growing up. So like now I'm kind of just like more normally, and I mean yeah, definitely I'm more focused on like the proteins and like getting my fibers and getting like some veggies in. But I won't freak out if I have like half the pint of the fucking ice cream. You know, like I won't freak
This
out.
man is just crazy. I don't have diet restrictions.
No, because you're still young. You're like
You are too.
I'm 25.
How old?
25.
How old?
And like my metabolism isn't compared to yours. It's not as an 18-year-old. Like it's not the same, not anymore.
But still,
No.
like you still work out, so you're able.
Yeah, I work out, but like
But like this is what I was gonna get to saying. Like, I like seeing a fit man with like the abs and like muscular and all of that. But to have all of that, you
it
can't eat.
takes
Like
a lot of
you
motivation.
can't eat. Like you have to be so lean. Like it's like so much body fat, like 1% or like something like that. I don't know how much fat it is, but you can only eat so much, and like you're basically starving yourself as you're lifting weights and you're doing like being very active. I work out because I love eating, and I kind of have to work out because if I
His
don't
form
work
of
out,
working out is going on runs. Like
that's it.
he's a runner. He doesn't like you don't lift.
I don't lift.
So.
I don't like lifting. I hate lifting.
But going back to the standards of beauty, like I think it's just a perspective. Like yes, media.
Would you sacrifice a rib to look more skinny?
No.
That's what I
No.
was trying to get to say.
No.
You wouldn't sacrifice a rib?
No.
No? I feel like I would.
I don't mind my size. This kid wants a itty
I
bitty
want a itty
waist.
bitty waist.
And I'm like, you are a man.
So?
You are a boy.
So? I
Men
still...
don't have waists.
I'm gonna prove it to you.
I mean, go for it, but
And then you're gonna see me with my 0.6-inch
yeah,
waist.
and like your stomach off to the side.
It's on the ground.
Because you took it out.
It's on the ground as we're speaking.
You and your colostomy bag. You think that's cute with the little poop bag hanging off to the side?
I'll have it behind me. No one
like
can see it. Yeah, no one can see it. No one
Every
can
time
see
you
it.
fucking eat, be like, it smells like shit in
I'd be like,
here.
my bad. That's what I get for being skinny, guys.
The sacrifices we do.
I only have 2 ribs left.
So yeah, it just like really does depend on what
It's
media
a very
has.
it's a very
Like,
ugly world.
yeah, I mean, it depends who's on top and who is like shifting. Like Kardashian, like Kim for a while there was kind of setting the
She still
tone.
does in most
In
parts.
most parts, yeah. I mean, now that on their show they get criticized for everything, but
They do.
who else kind of set the standard for beauty? Way back then was like Audrey Hepburn. Like she was a very beautiful woman.
I
Like
don't know who that is.
she was an actress,
Hmm.
little petite actress. You got like J Lo for a while there
Well,
too.
now with all these influencers, we're trying to be them. So
So
why are you going?
I don't consider myself an influencer. I'm just a regular old me.
Really, I
Yeah,
do. I'm
no.
such an influencer.
I'm just me.
I'm fine.
I'm
But
just
what's it
I'm
called?
just a man making videos.
But now with so many influencers, that just shifts is everything too.
Yeah, I mean, you got what's her name? The one that went when TikTok was up and coming, and like she got famous off of TikTok.
Shorty Bay.
Ew, no. Sorry, so sorry.
Why you covering yourself?
Addison Ray.
Addison Rae. Oh,
I think she's really pretty.
the Dixie,
Dixie D'Amelio
Dixie
chicks,
D'Amelio. Yeah,
but they like up. They're not. I haven't
they're
heard from.
millionaires
I haven't
now.
heard from
They have a
them.
TV
Oh,
show.
they said
Yeah,
we're out.
yeah, they have a.
So
They're successful.
there you go, guys. So I mean, and beauty standards only last for so long. So you gotta really understand if you're really gonna alter your body and your face and just for a little bit of a trend, like just love yourself.
Yeah,
Accept your flaws and all.
because like your flaws could then in the future be then like what's in, you know.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't think I'm the most attractive person alive, but like sometimes I'm like, oh, I look nice today. Like when I really try. You're not ugly. You're just broke. That's what it really is. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Like when you see like the before famous, like they're I mean obviously they weren't ugly either, but like you know,
You know you know who also holds a trend?
oh,
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
She's a really. I mean, her eyes are gorgeous.
Her body's gorgeous, but she doesn't like
No,
she. Have you ever seen her? The only true time I only see her one time show off that body, yada yada yada, is when she went to Met Gala with that corset dress on.
which one?
What do you mean, which one?
The most recent one?
The most recent one.
She went.
She didn't went this year. She went
Oh,
last year.
I was about
The
the
corset dress. You said it kind of looked like a grandma
the
dress.
cream color one.
Yeah, the cream color one.
Then she took the curtains off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But she looks so
Love you,
good,
Billy.
and she also holds a trend. You noticed?
Like I said,
She started that trend of baggy, like
beauty is in
baggy.
the eye of the beholder.
It is.
Whatever you find it pretty is what's pretty to you. Like it might not be pretty to me, might not be pretty to him, but it is what it is. But you just gotta learn to like
Not be broke.
not love yourself. Love yourself
Don't be
for what you
broke.
have to offer.
Work hard.
I mean, yeah,
Gain those Botox, bitch.
listen. Sometimes it's easy to like compare and like say, "Oh, she has that, but I don't." Like, it will come. It comes with age. It really does. Like I'm like I said, I'm not the most handsomest or most prettiest, but
You're just broke.
I'm just broke. Wait till I get rich, guys. Wait till I get rich. Now you're gonna pull this back and have like
He has a whole knot in the back.
yeah, I'm like kind of like Chris Jenner. When we're looking like Chris Jenner.
Oh hell no.
Con las jetas así paradas. Y no soportaste, ¿verdad? No soportaste.
No, so
Ew, brother, don't do that. Can you imagine? That's so. Ugh. I'd look at you and be like, can we go get that taken out? Yeah, because Kylie took out some of her
lip fillers.
Lip fillers, huh?
And her.
I mean, the eye was getting really exaggerated.
Yeah, it was.
Like she was like, yeah,
I know.
hijata na.
Ever since she had Stormy Baby.
Yeah, because I mean, I think she finally sat
Stormy or Wolfie?
realized that her daughter's gonna see some of that and compare herself. Like it sucks that we as humans beings compare to each other, but like
That's the most things we
that's
do.
what happens,
Yeah.
And like trends come and go.
Do you think the Kardashian were the assholes for creating those trends?
I mean, yeah, and now they can't keep up with them because they're getting old. Like that's what I'm saying. Trends don't last. Trends don't last at all. Like what is attractive today might not be attractive tomorrow.
Yeah.
Um, what was attractive like 20 years can come back, and like curvier girls were in for a while too.
Yeah.
Um, now that again we're back to go. Oh, we need slender.
Skinny,
Yeah, we want slender, but like
tall,
they're not.
slender man.
Like we're not all gonna be like supermodels. Like
I wish.
and but even back then it was an issue because some of them ate. Were eating
The diet.
cotton balls.
Oh, they said the diet.
No, cotton balls. They would eat cotton balls to fill their stomach up. That way they wouldn't go hungry. Hmm.
So when you open that bitch, you open a
It
like.
was like it was opening a doll. Just pelos.
Pelos.
Pelos. Yeah.
Oh my
So like
god. You're
you
so
know,
skinny for that.
I know. It
Iconic.
was not even. Some of
Mm.
them died.
Oh,
it
it didn't digest properly.
did not. It does not. It's not good for you.
Oh,
But no, it's just like again. I keep repeating this, but it really is kind of true. Just don't compare yourself.
you're beautiful.
Love yourself.
Be who you are
Not with your partner. 'Cause it's not pregnant with anymore. Sorry.
with your body.
Yeah, because like only only you know your body. So
Yeah,
I mean, obviously, if you don't like a certain thing,
you
there
can always fix
you
it,
can always like
tweak
minor
it,
tweak it, set it. Make it look your best, dress better. If the
shower, smell good.
shower, smell good. That's like major. Look clean, smell clean. That goes a long way. Brush your teeth. Yeah, I mean, not all of us have the perfect smile, but like you can take care of what you have, right?
Yeah,
You know, um, there's beauty products out there. Kind of, I know if you have the money to like invest into like a skincare, go for it. Like a really nice expensive one. I use Fenty.
it doesn't have to be. It doesn't even have to be expensive.
I
Survey
mean,
survey is the best way to go.
if you want to start off,
Survey.
um, I know on the not the very very high end, but like the one I got your sister.
That's high end. The pussy.
the
The pussy one. That's high end, baby. That it.
rose was
The
saying.
rose
I
pussy.
don't think that's high
That's
end.
high end.
Oh,
That's high end.
I didn't consider it. Like Tacha's a very very high end.
Mm.
Tacha, no,
Tacha.
Tata, and then you got La Roche.
La Roche
So
Posay.
where would you put Fenty?
Fenty will be in the middle. Like
I use
Fenty
Fenty.
is not that expensive, but it's like
Fenty, if you
not
want to
that.
sponsor us,
But it's
my
not that cheap
skin.
either. Same with Ordinary. Ordinary is the best as well. It's cheap
Yeah, I like the
and it's
ordinary.
good.
Yeah, so just do your research. There's
Look at us. We were here giving you advice to not eat cotton balls, to be looking skinny. Don't do lip filler. Don't do things
just
that are in the
no,
now.
do the research. Do
Wow.
your research.
You should you should love us.
Mm.
We're your best brothers.
Support us.
Please.
Support us.
Even though we were gone last week. But
Hey,
should we
I
continue should we
waited.
continue on with the episode with Am I the
Anyway,
Asshole?
I guess yes. Maybe if I
Just
can.
remember that you guys are beautiful.
Yeah,
In your
everybody's
own light.
beautiful in their own way. Everybody's gonna shine. If you're 15 or younger, and looking at this, you're growing. You are changing. You are going through your body will change drastically within the next couple months. So don't just be so nitpicky on yourself. You know, love yourself, take care of yourself. Understand that you're going through this phase and this process in your time and your during this time where your body's gonna change, or certain things are gonna start popping up, coming in, coming out, pimples are gonna start moving in, body hair. Take care of that shit. Boys, please take care of that shit. That shit is disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting. Especially in
Mm-hmm.
the summer. Ain't nobody trying to see your hairy ass pits. Shave that shit.
Well,
Or
everyone.
conceal that shit.
Yeah.
Trim that shit. We don't want metralletas de este largo. Like some of these country ass. No. I'd be waiting in line at Sycamore for ice cream. That's the least thing I want to fucking look at
Yeah.
or see. You know? So if that's your thing, that's your thing.
Go braid it somewhere else.
But some of them do. Like some of them you can like
Inches,
like,
mama.
she said, "Wow."
She got more hair than me. Like, damn.
So, like you're in the process of changing. Accept it, love it, enjoy it
While you still have it.
while you still have it. And if you're older, start taking care of your body, bro. That's all I can say. Take your collagen.
I was gonna say take your collagen.
Take your collagen.
Take your collagen. Those collagen peptides you see on
That
TikTok,
night
buy
cream.
them.
Put the night cream on. Don't forget. What is it that I bought the other day?
You bought
My bottle, little itty bitty bottle.
retinol?
To put on your retinol.
It's the fact that I know more about skincare than he does.
I forgot. I can't even think of the name. Put on your, wash your face every day. If you're wear makeup,
Wear your sunscreen.
wear your makeup. What do you think about boys wearing makeup?
I don't mind it.
I say go for it. If you want thick eyebrows, there's an option for thicker eyebrows.
Who said makeup has rules?
True.
No one says the makeup has rules. And who said it was meant for girls?
What's it called?
For
Stay tuned because we might be launching a brand.
and then shh,
a little sneak peek.
but what's it called? The other day I was watching this one TikTok where I think it was Brian the Diamond on TikTok.
Mm.
He was just like, I can't stand men that say that makeup is not for boys. And then he was like, okay, then get off of your TV, get off of your movies. Like,
For
don't be
real,
watching
all these
movies.
actors be wearing like
They wear
mascara,
makeup.
concealer.
And he's like, then every TV show that you watch, get off. Like, get off of everything.
All
The
your,
only
all your
not
superheroes.
even the news, because the news anchors and news
They
people,
wear-
they wear makeup because you're there on front camera. I mean, I don't wear makeup. I'm all natural, but most of the guys in like in studios wear makeup, and like I hate when men be like, that's so feminine, the feminine of of them, because they can't wear of them wearing makeup. And I was just like, but they're doing whatever they want and they're looking good, and you're over here being mad as fuck with your
looking
fucking
crusty ass,
with your
busted
fucking like
ass.
eye bags all the way down here, like they can carry 20 pounds of groceries. Like, mama, like, don't, like, keep your mouth quiet. Like, if you don't look cute as them, zip it.
And skincare and taking care of yourself is not feminine.
Not at all.
It won't turn you into a homosexual.
No, it won't.
On the contrary, I think a lot of girls would find that very much attractive
Yeah.
when a guy takes care of himself.
Yeah.
But anyways, okay, let's go on. Move on with the brotherly advice on
Am I the
asshole?
The asshole debate.
So this Am I the asshole is titled Am I the asshole because I don't want to visit my family anymore.
No.
And I resonated with that one just a little bit because as we've grown older, our family just
fell apart a little bit. It's been falling apart, but
now it's taking a toll for sure. But we can talk about it later.
If you guys want to know the cheese.
Anyways, okay, so I, a 39-year-old female, moved to Europe nearly 8 years ago and got married back in like 2015. I have a nice job, and my wife,
lesbian,
who's a 45 female, and I live comfortably.
She's a gay.
She is a gay. One cat, no kids, just the way we always wanted it. Well, good for her. If you don't want kids,
Simple
you don't
life.
want kids. Yeah. It is expensive to fly back home, Texas / Tennessee, but I've done it twice since. The plane tickets alone for my wife and I is up to she wrote it in euros, so it's like 1,000 euros for like each plane ticket. So it's like 2,000 euros. Not to mention the cost of a hotel, something we chose for ourselves to have, space, food, other miscellaneous expenses. My sister doesn't work and had a baby in 2018, We went to Texas to visit for 2 weeks. It was great because I became an aunt for the first time and got to see my sister, who I haven't seen in several years. At this point, my mom also flew in during this time from Tennessee. I have always begged my sister or my mom to come visit me in Europe. I want to show them the life I've made for myself here, teach slash show them the culture. It immediately just feel the excitement of having them travel to see me. They've always said things like, "One day it'll happen." My sister's excuse has always been that she has a young kid and can't just make spontaneous plans and travel. My mom's excuse is that she can't handle an international flight. She does the flight. She does have flight anxiety, but somehow she manages a 2 to 3 flights to Texas a few times a year. Keep in mind, my sister didn't have the baby the first few years I lived here. Uh, 2023 comes, and my sister had her second child in June. At this point, I doubt that she'll ever visit. My mom already made her yearly trip to Texas and could seemingly care less about what's going on in my life. I've been here 8 years, and my mom doesn't even own a passport, and I even encourage her to get one at my own cost in case of an emergency. She just she's just not interested. My sister and her husband do have passports. I've pulled back from my family because of this. It was planned that we okay. It was planned that we. It was planned. You okay?
No, that reminds me of a TikTok.
Okay.
It's so funny. I love myself.
Yeah. Ya acabas.
Okay, I'm good.
It was planned that we. It was planned that we fly to Texas next year to meet my second niece, but I've canceled that trip. I'm tired of the effort of being one sided. It's also incredibly expensive. Mostly my heart isn't into it anymore because honestly, it feels like I've been put on the back burner. The only time we really chat now is when it's about my sister's kids. Our family chat is nothing else but conversations about my sister's family. I throw a pic of my cat in there every now and then, and the engagement
Cute.
is the bare minimum of virtual heart. Virtual hurt. Heart? Heart. My phone doesn't ring as much anymore. My private texts go unanswered. Most times in the most times, or the replies I do get seem unmundane. I have stopped initiating communication from my end because what's the point? My wife thinks I need to approach it differently because I'm being a little selfish and unfair. She does understand my side and expresses that, but she thinks canceling the trip next year is an overreaction. Am I the asshole because I don't want to go anymore? And then she edited it. She put edit. Added my sister correctional spelling errors. Second edit. Some people keep bringing up the financial burden that my family might be coming to visit me. I never said either of them were struggling in that case, in that sense, so please stop assuming they can afford it. Both can. It's not about the money or time, but rather about desire and effort. They both have expressed it repeatedly that they want to. I don't know when that time will come at this point, if ever. I also understand that few that are concerned that my mother has anxiety when flying and feel that I'm overlooking that. She can fly and she does multiple times a year, but she just gets extremely nervous. The idea of an international flight doesn't excite her, but it doesn't prevent her either. She said that she is willing to tackle it, she just hasn't. Some people took what I initially wrote and made me out to be a monster that wants to be put into a small terrified old lady on a long flight against her will. My own mother would laugh at that. Hopefully that clarifies that. Lastly, me moving abroad was not an expectation that I would be dropping like a hot potato. We all we all knew our family dynamic would change, but to this degree, can't say I saw it coming. I've expressed to them before that I feel like things have changed between us, but those conversations tend to only improve things short term.
Okay, who wouldn't want to go visit where was it? England?
Europe.
Europe?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to visit Europe?
Yeah, Europe. Oh my god.
I would love prefer going to Europe than staying home Texas.
In Tennessee. I mean, nothing wrong with Texas or Tennessee, but
They're just very hot and boring.
Europe. Yeah, I would definitely take a trip to Europe.
I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind if you moved or your sister moved and one of us got invited. I would definitely be down to go to Europe.
Yeah, for sure.
So
She is not the asshole though.
She is definitely not.
Her family's not the ass. Well, they're kind of the asshole. They're. She's just giving back energy the way that she's receiving it,
Mhm.
and as she should, and she shouldn't be wasting her time nor her energy and other people that don't want her energy, because that's kind of pointless and really, it's really disappointing in the family as well, because it's her mom and her siblings that she grew up with, and because by the sound of it they truly didn't have problems and growing up together, and it sounded like a nice family until she moved abroad, and that's probably heartbreaking for her.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, she's giving back the same energy that she's receiving, so I don't blame her at
It
all.
just sucks because like she wants to show them like how she like
She's
how her
living.
new life
Yeah,
is and how her and her partner,
her wife.
is are doing
Yeah,
it over there and how the culture is set up over there because that it's a big shift between
yeah,
American culture and like Europe culture. So yeah, I do feel like she's not her family really does need to put in a little bit more effort. That's kind of like low key when I was moving, like when I was living by myself. That's kind of how I felt.
oh
Even
really?
though even though I was literally down the way, but like you guys never visited. Like you like I had to like kind of like oh either I had to be dying sick for your mom to show up, or I kind of had to like kidnap you at least
Kidnap me.
to be able to come over and like hang
Cause
out.
mom wouldn't allow me.
I know, but I don't understand that.
I know she probably thought like we're gonna go do drugs or something.
Like, hello, do you not trust how you raise your kid?
I guess not, but
But that's another topic, guys. But she is not the asshole. Her
no, she's
family
not.
really needs to put in the effort. Um, whatever excuses, just that. Go visit her.
What
It doesn't take you
would
long.
you do the exact same thing as her? Like just ignore the family. Not ignore it, but like just put like give the same energy, or like would you be like hey, or be like hey, can we talk it out? Like it's bugging me.
I would
I would say first talk it out,
I would see
or try to have a
like
conversation.
where their mind space is at. Like I get like having two kids and like it is a hassle to travel with kids.
Yeah,
I will get that, but at the same time, like you should have in the beginning you should have been like yeah let me go visit at least once,
yeah,
and then if um if she's the one coming over a lot, like I'd be like oh like come stay over here, or, stay have a spare bedroom. Um,
okay, they didn't even offer her the
no,
house.
like she said that she has to get a hotel and
Hotel.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I mean like I would probably that's the very first
What if they're
probably one
not
of the very
accepting?
first few questions would be like, if like say you were moving, you were visiting, I'd be like, oh, do you have everything planned out? Like, do you have your expenses planned out? If not, I have a spare bedroom.
In her
I
place.
have a spare bedroom like you can stay at. It's it's not the greatest, but it's something
Yeah.
something where you guys can come and crash. But that is the options, you know. So I don't think she's the asshole.
No, she's not.
On the contrary,
I feel bad for her.
I think I'm glad she's like stepping back a little bit. Hopefully, her family can like
Pick it
click
up.
and realize that she's not as interactive
Yeah.
anymore, and like wants to rescue that relationship. Um,
If not,
if not,
oh
you're
well.
living happily
She's
with your
living.
wife,
Yeah, she's
with your
living.
one cat.
Yeah, she's living her best life.
Go live your best life.
Yeah,
Don't worry
in
about everybody
Europe.
else. Like you're born alone. You're dying alone, so might as well just live it alone.
She's not. She's not living it alone. She has
I
her.
mean, she has her wife, but I'm just saying, like,
She doesn't have a
you know,
family.
yeah.
Maybe she can make her
Make your
family.
own family.
She can have her wife's family her own family.
True. I mean, she didn't really mention that.
No, she didn't. Oh,
So
oh,
sorry. Sorry.
long day.
Anyways, yeah, already.
Already, it's barely 10:28 in the morning.
It's been long enough for me.
Mm.
Anyways, guys, just to wrap this episode up, because we covered a lot. Beauty standards, throw them the fuck out the window. Whatever you find attractive is what you find attractive. Take care of yourself. That's presentation is always like the biggest thing. Self care, self love, accept your flaws,
Be who
learn.
you
Like
are.
I said, there's things you can change them if you really are nitpicky. But love them, love yourself.
Yep.
just because Kylie Jenner did it doesn't mean you have
Look at her now crying.
to.
Not you don't want that to be you.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Don't.
Mm-mm.
Anyways, we love you. Thank you so much.
Stay safe out there.
If you don't want to watch us,
You can always listen to us.
You can listen to us on
Spotify. I mean, but who wouldn't want to see this beautiful face?
The blind.
Anyways, time to wrap this up.
I'll catch you guys next time.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.